Hi there, Ron here, Variable Play, and welcome to another Open Game Night!
Open Game
Open Game
Night!
Night!
Hello, and it's the countdown to BAECON. Wait, how
Bacon!
many weeks? 3 more weeks? Am I sure? Three?
No,
Three
no.
more? Three more weeks?
4 weeks.
Oh, 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
One, two,
Two,
three.
3, 4.
Oh, 4 more weeks. 1 month to go until BAECON, April
It
5 to 6.
it is April 5 to 6, so literally today,
Today?
same day,
Right.
next month,
1 month from now.
1 month from now, we will be
Dude, so excited.
playing.
I'm so excited because
So excited!
No, you know what's difficult for me? It's so exciting because I know what's in store.
Mm, I
And
know.
I can't contain.
Yeah, we couldn't say everything.
It's so difficult not to say everything, but hey Bob, there are a
Hey,
lot of
Bob.
surprises. There are a lot of just be there if you could. It's free, April 5 to 6,
Free
18.
pa rin?
Hindi mag-charge na tayo. 100 pesos.
Kulang.
Kulang pala. 1.5. It's free. Mahal, 1.5. 18 Missouri at Green Hill. It's at the back of Theater Mall in San
Yeah.
Juan, Green Hills.
Yeah.
So if you're familiar with that place, guys, we want to see you there. And
Excited na ba kayo? Excited na ba kayo?
I know. People that we can confirm, the Pilpintados are always our friends. Will always be there. They're still gonna be teaching, giving free demos on how to paint. And I
Yeah.
think that still comes with free minis.
Mm-hmm.
Those cute minis, and kudos to their community. Ang galing, no? They contribute 3D printed minis to people. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Of course, Ludus will be there. Our one of
Those
our
distributors.
main
Main
sponsors and friends. Um,
Spaceport.
of course, our major sponsor,
Ano?
Spaceport.
Spaceport.
Siyempre.
Of course.
Of course. And we can confirm that there are 3 international publishers coming,
Yeah.
right? If you watched the episode last Thursday, it was, I'm sorry, I forgot what the name of the
Good Spirit
publisher
Games.
is. Good Spirit Games.
Joffrey Chuck.
Yeah. Geoffrey Cha with his, anamorphic animals. Because I saw most of his games are anamorphic.
Well, so
Is
he
it
had
his
that.
world?
He
Like a Ryan Lockett?
has a Shiba Inu sort of mascot, and he did a series around that, and then progressed to the dogs. But
Oh.
his very first game, Contraband, wasn't. It was this sort of crime syndicate, Hong Kong triad.
Oh, he's from Hong Kong.
No, he's
No.
from Singapore.
Okay. So we have that good
Spirit
Good
Games.
Spirit Games. Of course, Ori Game with
Yes,
David.
yes.
Is he coming too?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, more games. More new games. Excited to try his demos. And who's the third one? Forgot
The one that we will be interviewing next week.
Oh, it's a surprise pa pala. Okay, surprise.
Well, no, it was posted already. It was posted
Oh,
already.
okay. Who?
So it's Capital Gains.
Capital
Singapore
Singapore.
Studio. So yes, they are from Singapore, and they're the ones who did. So let me pull it up. Capital.
No, that's not it. I saw that. So anyway, we have these 3 international publishers. I think we have.
Ganun katindi yung reaction.
I was trying to get away from that, but you still kept on pushing. Fine. Okay. So okay, capital gains first. Right there.
Let me just. There. So Capital Gains Studio.
What did they do? Oh yeah.
So they
Zombie
have
insurance.
Zombie
I
Life
remember that one.
Insurance, Deathzilla, Cryptocurrency,
Dirty
Wonga
Money.
Mania, Dirty Money.
Yeah, I know. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So they're really quite good. They have this sort of education slash gaming type of
Right.
design.
Right, because I know zombie insurance is about you financing your money, right? Or I mean, managing your finances.
Yeah.
About
Singapore,
zombies.
yeah, this one I don't know if they can also bring this. So this one is also quite
That was
nice.
there last year.
Singapore,
Singapore
1889. Happy Dim Sum is also quite good. Yeah.
Dude, it looks so cute. Oh, Godzilla.
Dinoverse.
Dinoverse Godzilla.
So we hope that they. This is also quite good.
You know what? What I've been noticing lately, well, because of you guys and your influence, like Asian board games, they're like really good. I mean, picking up right now, and you know, I would be looking for Asian board games. Hi, Daneline.
Mm-hmm,
Hi,
mm-hmm.
Earl. I'll be out. You know, if you go abroad, you're gonna be searching for those games because I prefer them now more than some other major publishers because it's quick, but it gives you that tension and decision
It's a
space where it's
very
like,
efficient usage of components.
mhm,
So a lot of big game in a small package
right.
is often the style. I mean, uh, the Choco Block, for example,
I like
from
that. I'm gonna get that
it
when it comes here.
it's in this small cube of a box, yet it's a tile drafting with root building and this, and you even have sort of like shapes and sort of formations and whatnot. So quite cool. This is kind of like
Art looks nice.
the Dream Diary has this feel of Dixit.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
so your spirits and you're trying to guide each other to an escape, but you're using adjectives. So
What? Yeah, it says there. It's not easy. It's not easy to communicate here because you can only send out adjectives, and your teammates will signal back with hand gestures only. Oh, adjectives and mute games. Okay.
yeah, you're giving a description, and then they're just agreeing whether you got that right or not.
Yes.
Uh,
No. Yes. No.
yeah. So and it's pretty. It's very good. It looks very good. Oh, this one they already showed last year,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. I saw that
um,
one.
also quite fun. So, and a lot of the theme, I think, for Asian board games is it's very local but very relatable because especially for us, Southeast Asia, we have very common.
Yeah, common
We all
themes,
eat
right?
dim sum, we eat rice, so we have the same concerns in. There's one game from uh, Origame where it's basically a New Year tradition, and you have to pick up all of
Oh
these
yeah.
foods,
Ah man,
but then you have to
that's so
use
difficult. I know that. The
you have to
cardboard.
you have to use the hands. And the thing is
The
that the cards are,
chopsticks,
yeah, the
right?
chopsticks, which are the cards. And then but the thing was, they're two-sided. So you're flipping the cards using the cards.
I think it's walk something. I
Yeah.
forgot what it's called. But I know that game. We tried playing it and I was demoing it to others and they were like, "This is difficult, but it's fun, but it's so difficult." It reminded me of there was a trend before, right, in Christmas parties where you wear a blindfold and the paper monies are there and you're trying to scoop it out.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's the
Yes,
same
yes,
thing.
yes.
So I was like, that's so funny. So we have those confirmed. I know we have one that we can't mention yet, but we're gonna mention it at the last week leading up to BAECON, right? That
Yes,
major
that major
surprise.
sponsor.
And then we have one more pending. Am I right? Is it
Origame.
Vietnam or Hong Kong? Taiwan or Hong Kong?
Yeah,
I
we'll see.
forgot.
We'll see.
Yeah, we have
We
one
have a lot
more.
of conventions coming, so
So we have those. So if you want to try the Asian Games, you might as well place on your calendar Bacon, because like what we were saying 2 weeks ago when we had that episode, Origame almost sold out everything that they had,
they
right?
sold out.
They did.
Yeah, yeah.
So he had to ship a new one on his next board game
So he was going to
convention.
Tokyo right
Yeah,
after. So he had to ship from Singapore to Tokyo.
because we
So he flew out of the Philippines to Tokyo without any stock
so
anymore. Just
like that's my example. See, there was one game I forgot what it was. I think it was All My Orchids. It was at the peak, right? So I
yeah,
was like, tomorrow I'm gonna buy it. I just don't have cash now. Tomorrow it was never there. It's gone.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then Boss Buffet was also sold out. Recently, I sold my Boss Buffet because our
Yeah.
family played.
Buffet boss. Yeah.
Sorry, Buffet Boss and our family played the crap out of it already. So I was like, I place it up for sale, and like they're like 5 to 10 people like asking, really, it's this popular?
Yes, yes,
So it's
yes.
like,
It
so
works so well, and
yeah,
so
if you wanna get those games, and you can only get those there very easily and accessibly, Bacon,
yeah, yeah.
right? Or you're gonna wait until shipment comes in, no? But if you're free on April 5 to 6, bring your friends, make your schedule around April 5, work around April 5 to 6. I promise you won't be disappointed. I know there will also be RPGs that you can try because
Mm-hmm.
last year we had that
Yeah, yeah.
local
So,
RPGs. One of us will die.
mm-hmm.
I'm saying it right, right?
Yes,
One of us will die. And
yeah, and we have a couple of events also. Uh, the before that was do I have it here?
which one?
No, I don't have it.
No.
The and something where the world ends in,
Oh yeah, is it the hour game?
yeah, yeah, the
Okay,
one
yeah,
with the
yeah, I
time.
remember that one. Also, maybe I can say this now. One of our major sponsors, or our major sponsors, is Spaceport. And if you guys are looking into starting your own board gaming channel, want to review games like what Danielin does, Monkey Plays, Jake Geeks Out, and the others who do their own channels, Spaceport will have a demo on how you can do, or the equipment, and how you can do podcasts like this, vlog podcast, or you can try out how to review or unbox games on Bacon for
Yeah,
free. So you just
yeah.
have to go to the booth, say there, can I try this out? I just want to see how it looks like. Maybe they can give you the file. I think they can give
Well, it's
a
going
third.
to be streamed, so they can already
Oh, download
push
it.
it into their social media page or YouTube page.
See?
So we'll guide
Recording
you.
for free.
Go
I'll bring
live
it.
already.
Go live now.
Oh,
Why?
don't even bother.
Yeah, we have net, right? We have the net, right?
Yes, yes.
So that's one thing that you
Well,
can also
okay.
look
We
forward
will
to.
have to double check. So I will
We
be
might have
doing
net.
we will be doing an ocular
Saturday, right?
on Saturday.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Cool, 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 cool. All right.
Yeah.
So, are we gonna do this? This one?
No,
Okay.
the reason why I've been showing this toy is
Okay.
because
Take it away, Ron.
see, ooh,
Oh, it autofocus.
yeah, it's a new DJI
You
update.
haven't done that yet. Now's the first time you did that. Good
No,
boy.
yeah. So the new DJI autofocus, it's kind of improved. But yeah, because I have this thing.
Wait, look. I wanna have a YouTube channel. Kaso I'm shy. Yeah, we too. Ron and I are really
You
shy in real
wanna
life.
have a YouTube channel ka, so I'm a shy person.
Yeah, us too.
Enamored? Sobrang ano na, sobrang iconic nga sa akin. Hindi ko nga makalimutan yun.
All right. What do you have with this car? This car looks
So,
nice.
so yeah, so I just wanted to unbox.
The
It's not
BM.
it's not a toy. It's a well, it's a shoe. It's a shoe. But this is sort of like that idea of just trying unboxing
No,
things
dude, you just wanna flex. We get it, but it's fine. Go.
it's a shoe that is in reference to this specific
Car.
1977 BMW,
Oh, there.
but it is from the designer Roy Lichtenstein, and he did a sort of like a toy series, and so those toy series or art toys.
Oh my.
It,
Ooh.
it opens up like that. Ta-da!
Ooh. You're gonna open that?
Yeah,
No.
that's the whole point. So again, it's not. Anyway, so what games have you been playing?
What the hell, man? What a segue.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you wrecked it now. Anyway, games that I've played.
Yeah.
Oh, I visited the Las Piñas group.
Ooh, nice.
Dude, we played oh, I want to share with you my new game. Yay!
Yay!
I got a new game. It's called Trick and Snipers. There.
Okay.
It's a trick-taking game with a twist. Of course, everybody knows how to do trick-taking, but this one has a twist. And the twist is cards are numbered 1 to 12 and it's raised to 12 points. Like in any 2 points. Like in any trick-taking game, follow suit. There are four suits. Whoever the leader plays down one suit, everybody follows their suit, and you have two. You cannot lie. You have to.
Mm.
That's it. But this one doesn't have a trump. So how do you score 2 points? Play cards. If you win a trick with the number 7 on it, you score 1 point. Very easy.
Mm-hmm.
No, so if it's a green suit and it's like the first number is 4, then 5, then 7, and then you play 9, you get that. You win the 7, score 1 point. The next one is the most interesting part on how you're gonna score. When you run out of a suit and you cannot follow suit, you can play any other card.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a way for you
Typical
to
trick take.
score. The way to score is that if the winning starter suit and your offsuit equals to 13, you get the trick. You
So
win. You
you steal.
sniped it.
Yeah, you in
Yes.
essence you steal the. So it doesn't have trump cards.
Nope.
No, the so typical trick taking game has this quirky rule that it's not
Yeah.
often what we get to experience in your usual posoidos and
Yeah.
things like that, where you're always just following a suit, and if you are not able to follow the suit, or it's actually your choice whether you want to follow the suit or
You
not,
can get
but
it with a
you
trump.
basically, yeah, you can throw in a two, right?
Yeah, it's cheap shot,
Diba?
but
And
it's a
then
trump.
okay,
I'll get
so
everything.
fine, you now start, right? You now start. But the and in typical trick taking fashion, if you have the matching suit, you must
You
play it.
must. That's the rule.
That's the rule.
Follow suit.
If you don't do that, it breaks. The game breaks.
And people will know because like, wait, I played this earlier. You did not. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So it resets the game.
So now the trick is always finding that moment where, if it's a competitive one, where your players are no longer, they no longer have that suit, but you are able to start and lead.
Yeah.
So that's now going to dwindle out maybe some higher
Mm-hmm.
numbers from their side, and but having that out
Yeah.
where you snipe it just because, oof,
People are
I
now
can add.
afraid to just place down any card.
Right.
Because typically in a trick taking game, you wanna remove all the. So if you get the lead, you play all your high numbers, right? So that you
Yeah.
get everything else. But in this game, you cannot because it's so dangerous. A 1 can steal your 12,
Yeah.
your highest number. So if you have an opportunity to find trick and snipers and maybe test it out, it's just easy. Win a 7, or the main suit and your offsuit will equal to 13. Raise to 2 points, you win. Oh, that looks nice.
So it's big. It's my shoe. Ta-da! big, big, big
It's
sun.
nice.
Yeah. So
Cool.
it's matching the style of the BMW.
Hi,
And you can
Danieline.
also have the. I just want to put it in a box, kind of like the one
There.
there. Thank you. So I kind of want to do that.
Okay.
But
So lead us off into our topic. What have you been playing? I saw you were posting a lot of pictures yesterday.
Okay. There's a lot of games that I got to play. But one that you guys can experience, especially for BAECON, which I recommend people to now try, is Lord of the Rings, the trick taking game. Okay, so Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, trick taking game. Sorry, no trick.
So we're on the trick taking game high right now. Right? Right.
Yeah,
It
so
shows our age and the time we have.
Because it's quick. Yeah. So the Lord of the Rings trick taking game is very much like The Crew,
Okay.
except that it has a proper theme that makes
Mhm.
sense. So Frodo, for example, his requirement is that he wants to win some tricks, but the key requirement is that they want to collect he wants to collect the ring cards.
Mm-hmm.
So, and depending on the player count, it's either 2 rings
three,
or 4
or 4,
rings and
right.
whatnot. So, and then you have Gandalf, who can, at the start of the round, give you a card, exchange a card with Frodo, but he just needs to win one trick. And then maybe later on it opens up chapters, and
Uh-huh.
each chapter will bring in new mechanics, new characters that are required to play. So some characters would
Mm-hmm.
move out, some characters would come back in, depending on the chapter that you're in, and it really changes the flavor of that chapter. And you're all going trying to solve. I don't want to spoil it because it does have this sort of unlocking feel
Right.
to it.
Because it's like
Uh,
the crew. It has a story, progressive
yeah,
story.
yeah.
Okay.
So it has a progressive story that is, I guess, a little bit more relatable because it is from the Lord of the Rings
Mm.
franchise. The art is amazing. It looks nice. It looks cohesive. It of course it's all new, so it's sort of this glass looking art, and yeah, so much fun. It makes sense, and I think even though the crew is great, I kind of like this more just because it really is more matching to the overall feel of it. So
Trick
yeah,
taking.
trick
It's
taking.
the new. It's the new hotness.
Well, that's true because coming in Kabuki something from
Must
I
try.
forgot.
In
Yes.
game man. Oh, yeah. When Ron was telling it earlier, prior to our shoot, I was like, "Hey, that sounds interesting. I
Mm-hmm.
want to try that." And I think it's more of the theme. I understood the appeal of the crew, but it did not sit well with me, or I wasn't really enamored
It
with it. But
yes.
with the theme of Lord of the Rings, hey, maybe I know. I will try it, and I'm interested to try it. So we're counting Boodle points again. I still
Uh,
have to claim my still have to claim my winning Boodle thing from Earl.
si Earl lang yung ganun.
Still have to claim my
Nag-a-award
prize.
ng points. Tapos tinali.
I didn't know he was that serious. So,
Tinali.
with that in mind, we had two games, and of course, we got you interested to. Hopefully, we got you interested to join BAECON because of the things that are coming up. We decided to talk about memorable games we've played in conventions,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, caveat: it's not just gonna be about BAECON. Maybe
Yeah.
some of our entries will be from different conventions, as long as it's a con, because we're in con season.
Yes.
Yeah? Summer is con season in the Philippines. So we're gonna share with you at least three. We're
Mm-hmm.
gonna do three.
Sure, sure,
Yeah,
sure.
gonna do three. Are we gonna rank it or in no
I think
particular
I
order?
think I could. I think I could.
You could. You
Yeah.
want me to start so that you
Sure,
have
sure,
time?
sure.
Okay, you have
Sure.
time because we're so professional. We prepared.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so my first memorable game in a convention is my number three. Okay, is during the BAECON that we held at Eton West in
Mm.
Makati, and it doesn't have anything to do with a board.
Okay.
Because my most memorable number three is the release of Kanigawa. What's the second part? Kanigawa. The first one is Kanigawa. The second one
Something
was
art.
Kanigawa. So, Kamigawa, no?
Ah,
So,
okay, okay.
which one?
So
You forgot to
Neon Dynasty.
Neon Dynasty.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There. So it doesn't have to do with board games, but it's a tabletop game. It's Magic. We play draft, and this draft was hosted by Jake from Jake Geeks Out. And full full disclosure, it's my first time playing draft in real
Really?
life. Even in L5R, I haven't played draft.
Really?
Yes, because it was always fixed decks. You can't do draft in L5R.
Why not?
Because there are two decks.
I know. So you draft two
No,
decks.
that'd be too long, man.
That's every
Too
L5R
long.
game. What are you talking about?
Okay, longer. So, it was memorable because, yeah, coming from L5R, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty had that L5R feels.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, fine, let's play this. And there was this like, well, we were drafting an ongoing joke on, no, let's do ninjas because ninjas were hard to pull. And I was like, no, I'm gonna pull this off. I drafted a ninja. And every time I will get that black ninja, I will shout, Ogre Bushi!
Because it was
Ogre
an
Ninja!
actual, it was an actual massive,
It's an ogre.
gigantic ogre.
And it's a ninja.
That is a ninja.
So like, Ogre Ninja!
Like the expertise is silence and espionage,
It's
and and being undetected, being subtle.
It's like a rogue torrent. If you if you know World of
Yeah,
Warcraft,
yeah,
that's an ongoing joke.
yeah.
It's a
There
rogue
is,
torrent.
yeah. When I started saying, why is there no rogue torrent? What
Because
do you mean? how do
they
you how do you hide?
they have hoops. So it was memorable for me because it was my first time. Second, it brings back memories of L5R. Third, I was hanging out with you guys and we're just being crazy, like OG's Titos, just playing stupid magic and being crazy and being stupid with each other. So it's like it was really fun, and you can only do that in that convention
Yeah,
because
yeah,
we were all there.
yeah.
It's like so
Yeah.
okay, let's
And
go, let's
and
play.
mind you, actually, this list is slightly challenging for us because often and not in conventions we are either demoing games or running
Around,
facilitating, so it we don't get to play as much.
yes,
But when
making
we
sure
when
everybody's comfortable and
yes,
playing
yes,
and
of
enjoying.
course. So so when we get to
Play,
play,
we
it
play.
it sometimes it is, it's a blessing on its own. Um, so my
Your turn.
memorable, yeah,
Number three.
my memorable board game convention game was a game that I got to try in uh, Asian Board Game Festival
Ooh.
in Singapore. Of course, the other one we've talked as much about it, and I don't cut between us.
All right.
Okay,
That's a really good game.
yeah, it is a really good game. But let me talk about something else that was also super impressive. In there's also a bit of story there. So the game that I'm talking about that's so memorable for me is called Inconversible.
Oh, okay.
And Inconversible
Korean.
is this, yeah. So he is Japanese, but
Hey, backstory.
his publisher is from Korea.
Okay.
So he got the design of the. So it's basically picture tiles, and it's a cooperative game. One leader is the person that is heartbroken. Actually, at the beginning, we didn't know. So there's a leader. We didn't know because he wasn't able to speak English well,
Okay.
so he had a translator. So the translator was just telling us the mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
So one person is the leader. They will give out a clue using these
Adjectives.
adjective cards, and they place it on the grid.
Four by
And
four.
everybody else is picking three
Tiles.
tiles to remove, or two tiles to remove.
Yeah, that won't intersect with those two
That
adjective words, right?
hopefully is not the X card, kind of
Right.
like code names. So we're all going, okay, picture, okay. So they give out the word, okay. So this column is this. So I don't think this is cold. It's all bright. This is so okay. So we're removing, right. We're removing things, and then it clicked to Sir Freddy. He goes, I get what we're doing. What do you mean, sir? So the leader is
He's
somebody that's
heartbroken.
heartbroken. Yes, Earl is correct. Though somebody is heartbroken, and they're asking their friends to delete the pictures in their albums,
Because he
except
can't
for
do
one,
it.
because he can't do it himself. So he's giving out these clues. Maybe just keep the ones that are like-hearted.
Siya yung
Okay.
kaibigan yung marupok eh. Hindi talaga.
And so
Yeah.
that designer there who explained, so he always sat like this, just really like,
So it was
explain.
him?
It was him.
He was
And
heartbroken?
then
Oh.
Thomas comes out by, learns the game, and it's like really also very enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a great game.
I miss you,
I
Tom.
really like this. And then I have a game design also, where uh, it Hugot, his game was because of a breakup, and the designer,
Hugot na hugot.
eyes pop up. Same here. That's how I designed it. And so it turns out that all of those photos
That was real.
are related
Oh,
to the
okay.
real
Not
one.
selling that game.
The captions are related to his caption.
Not selling this game. Has too much story in it. I love it.
So yeah. So I'm like, okay, that will only happen in a convention setting because it's very face to face. It's the designer is there or
Yeah.
the and so yeah, it's so memorable, and it is to top of that, it is fantastic.
Kasama yung dalawang basag, kumuha ng board game. Go tayo board game. Heartbroken ako.
Correct. Grabe nag-acapag
Nag-connect
sila
sila.
eh.
Hindi makapagsalita ng English, nakapag-usap sa Pilipino.
Yes.
Sa pilitan
And
magsalita.
so yeah, Inconversible is one of those really memorable ones. And top of mind that I remembered right now is
I didn't know
just
that was the story.
yeah,
It was cool, so I'm keeping mine. I
yeah,
like that game.
yes. It is a brilliant
It's a
game.
great game
It's
too.
always something I kind of want to come back to from time to
Yeah,
time.
and it's an Asian board game again.
Yes,
See?
and it like
Oh, Tricks and Snipers are also Asian board game.
oh
Yeah, it's
nice,
Japanese.
cool, 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 cool.
Okay, I have a number two, but I'm gonna change it because I remembered something while you were
Okay, cool.
saying it. Hey, or I just go back because it's
No, no, it's fine,
embarrassing.
it's fine, it's fine.
I think it's embarrassing. Okay,
Oh, did you? Is it that?
no, same con, same Eton West.
Okay,
Ron
okay.
just released Plataforma.
Oh, oh, okay, okay.
You know
I
the story
know
now?
the story. Oh my gosh, yes,
So, Ron just released Plataforma. It's the height of the. Oh wait, I think election was no. It was about to be election season,
yes,
but same year, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
Ron released
So we are April, and the
April
election is
and
on
May,
May.
right? So, with Plataforma, ideally it's a card where there's gonna be one topic on top, and then at the bottom are people.
Yeah.
So it's like you're gonna do. This is the topic that we're gonna be talking about. Let's say the topic is. Give me one topic. Okay. Um, Panic buying, right? So that's a topic, panic buying, and then with the remaining cards in your hand, you're gonna nominate two people who's gonna be your president and vice president, and why you should vote for them with regards to this topic. Okay, so that's basically the game. It's a storytelling game, and I like this game because the stories that come out of this game are so much, I just can't. Okay, but
One
Nico,
particular one.
Nico, and this was the height of me ranting about budget meals. I do remember.
Yes.
So Nico, who's from Balangay Entertainment, he was also doing this.
Yeah.
Had this bright idea of making an expansion,
Yeah.
but the expansion would be
I don't think this has the
no, it's not
expansion.
there. It's gonna be so thick if it's there.
Yeah.
So the expansion was OGs of or titos and titas of of variable play,
Yeah.
and you're gonna have the topic, the issue on top, and the name of the person who has an issue on that.
So yeah.
So mine came out with budget meal, and at the bottom is my name. And I have a game. This is the first time that my name is ever on a game, and I was like, "Oh, this is so cool!" But Loki, like, embarrassing. You wanna know how this becomes more embarrassing? Here's the story. People bought Plataforma, right? And we were
Yeah.
saying, oh, the designer's right there. Ah, okay. Ito, may bago may expansions. Like, this one's for additional cards or topics that you want to do if you want to have your own. And this one is just a special edition for this convention. It has the designer's name and all the other people here around with their names. All right. Oh, sige po, I'll get that. Lo and behold, so Kyo was there, Ron was there, Habi was there, my wife was there, other people were there. The guy was going around and he has a gold pen and he was asking all of us
Yeah.
to sign our names on that card. It's like I don't know how to feel about it. That's when it was asking po, teacher, yeah, pakipirmahan po. Ha? What? Opo, pakipirmahan to para sa ano? Sigurado, opo. Isign. Sino po si Sir Abby? Goes to Abby and he's kaya po sir, oh. And then Abby's like this big guy, right? It's like he looks masuha. It's like okay. Then siya po si Sir Kiyo. Like he was running around and having us all sign. And I was like, dude, this is unbelievable. This will never ever happen to me again. But I like what I'm saying. I don't know how to feel about it. It's nice, But I don't know, am I gonna be embarrassed or it's humbling, but it's weird. I don't know how you do it when people come up to you and say, "Sir, sign my ganto ganto." I'm like, no, this is how Ron feels.
Yes, yes, yes.
So that's why I think that was one thing that stuck with me because it's like, oh, he really wanted to meet us too. He was like, kayo po pala to. Okay. I think I was scared that he might ask, bakit po budget me? No, real dog, sorry. But that was
Yeah,
my
yun
second.
lang ihanap ni Denmark eh.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It
Si
was a
Danilin din
new.
daw eh. Natalong din.
Oh yeah, Daniel was there too. Jake was there too, right? Jake's name was
Yes.
also there. Okay, see, oh, yeah. It's like,
So, well,
huh?
I think there's still some stock because I
They
still
do? I think
so
Nico
Nico
still has it,
might still
right?
have some stock
And we still have
on
Plataforma for sale, right? Hey, election season!
yeah, Donald Trump is still relevant.
Election season, where can you buy? BAECON, kung di ka makapag-antay.
Yeah,
Major sponsor.
yun. Yeah, definitely. I have something just quickly connect there. Um, i- so that same one, uh, the representatives from Pangasinan
Mm-hmm.
State University.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I remember them.
They did some demos of their game designs, and then they were also trying out the games that we have. And so they played Plataforma. And soon I realized there were two sides, two factions,
They're fighting over it.
and they were really in it.
That's conviction, bro. That's
Yeah.
like conviction.
But the funny bit was they had the opposite cards. So
Oh,
they're what they want as is on their opponent, and then so
they cannot defend their
they're
own
no they're pitching with
with someone that they
yeah
don't like.
with someone they don't like, and so they're really trying to go in character, and they were shouting. Now they're basically professors.
Dun lumaba. No, because I remember that election. That was one of the most intense elections that divided families,
Oh
divided
gosh,
friends.
yeah,
And I think Plataforma was the safest way to actually fight someone
it was.
without actually
It
fighting
was.
them,
It
right?
was.
It's like,
And I think it. Sadly, it's always challenging to distribute. But had it been that it had a bit more traction, then there's more conversation about the real topics.
dude, I'm gonna pick that up in BAECON and just like promote it again. It's like, dude, election season, election season. Sino mo boto? Okay, let's play. I gotta do that. That's my number two, bro. That's one of the amazing. I don't know what to feel about this moment.
I yeah, yeah. Okay, so my number two is well okay. Uh, it so spoiler. I'll go straight. It's my game.
Yeah,
Um,
sure.
Folded Wishes.
Oh, I think I know this story
Um,
too.
and the so the reason why it was a memorable experience was we were teaching our games in the convention, and just so happened that this is in Asian Board Game Festival, and a one of the oldest. So he was on social media because he turns out to be one of the oldest um, gamers from Hong
NSG?
Kong,
Oh, yeah, Hong Kong.
and
Okay.
so they just visited. They just
Oh,
visited,
okay.
and so it's the next two are somewhat connected. So it's not Folded Wishes that it was Folded Wishes that they got to try. They were really quite impressed with the mechanics. It was in Singapore that I first really consistently saw that when I was explaining how Folded Wishes worked,
Mm-hmm.
and I would explain. So this is you do the actions on this tile. You put your token, then you are pushing the tile into the grid, and then you take the tile on the other end, and that's
Mm-hmm.
your new tile for the next round. Changing your actions for the what's available for the next round.
Mm-hmm.
And you go, oh, and you always have that aha moment. And so I really consistently saw that in Singapore. And so
Ah, sorry.
and so this senior was also saw it and really stayed and played and really enjoyed it. So he was like, "Oh, can we try other games?" So
Mm.
he then picked up watch list, and now
Oh,
he
okay.
was like, "Wait, this is really fun, and I can bring this."
Right.
So finally, the one that really kind of closed the deal, which is in full circle, was so then we talked about so what other games do you have because and I have a church in Hong Kong, and
Mm-hmm.
it's the reason why
Oh,
we're
we're
playing board
here.
games is is
It's the
because
fastest way to
we're
connect.
yeah. And he goes, what other games? Well, actually,
Now that you mentioned your church.
my very first game is called Codes and Verses. And so we talked about, but we were like, we don't have a copy here at the moment because we it wasn't ever something we expected
You're gonna bring.
to bring. So we shipped it. We
Oh,
shipped it to
really?
them. Yeah, we shipped it to them because
Oh, I
we
hope they're
showed
having
it,
fun now.
and um, they immediately saw how relevant it was, and of course it was quite memorable to see that connection. It was
Right,
quite
right.
far, but like, oh, okay, wow,
Yeah,
totally unexpected.
but he really liked it. I mean, he got it, and I know me using that too in my context. Yeah, I think he's gonna be using it for a long time and for good measure too.
Yeah, yeah,
Like how he's
yeah,
gonna use it. That's a great story. Like you're touching other people's. No, I think it's amazing that you created something and now some people on some part of the world is actually
yeah. Yeah,
enjoying those
yeah,
games.
yeah. From time to time, I would check the the Board Game Geek entry
Mm-hmm.
for Codes and Verses, and I will be surprised every few years.
Someone will comment.
I'll get an extra comment. Not a lot, not a lot, but get an extra comment. It's not like Folded Wishes. Folded Wishes has an actual hate video.
Oh yeah,
I am
yeah.
legit, guys.
You have a
I
hater
have
now.
a hater from a Karen.
You're valid.
I,
Oh
ha-
yeah, it's a
I
girl
feel
one.
validated.
It's the girl. It's a girl who
Yeah,
reviews it,
yeah.
and her name's Karen too, right?
Yes.
Okay, I saw that. Okay, cool,
I want board game bollocks though to try.
dude. That guy's my spirit animal.
Yeah, I love his content.
His bollocks. All right, cool. Okay, I guess my number one, and we'll bring it back to where it all started. Bacon one, and this was in Wine Museum
Yeah.
in Parañaque.
Mhm.
Okay, if you're coming down from Skyway,
Tramo.
before you go up to the Naiyax
Oh,
terminal,
the new one.
it's right there
Apparently.
on the right. So that was shout out Javi for sponsoring that site. No, and that was where the first Bacon was held.
Yep.
Right, it's a wine museum restaurant, and
Yes.
we were expecting 100. But wait, why we're expecting 100? Because we had 10 small 10
Game
game
group.
groups,
Yep.
and then we figured if we can invite 10, we have 100.
Yes. We can count and
Why
multiply.
is Bacon on the first week of April? Because it always started in April 1. Because we always were afraid that if it didn't work, we can always say April Fools. That was the real reason why Bacon's always gonna be as close as possible to the first week of April. Because it's
Yes.
not April Fools when we didn't think that it will kick off this way.
Yes.
So
Who knew?
anyway, so we were waiting for that and we were expecting 80, right? 80 to 100. 150 or more came, right? We
Yeah.
had no space.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were teaching games front and back. Okay, okay, you're done. Okay, this one you do, you do this, you do that. And I saw someone teaching three, one, two, three. So, and you cannot stand up anymore because
Oh
when you
yeah,
stand
yeah.
up, you're gonna lose.
JC was actually teaching
Yeah,
multiple tables in one go.
and you cannot stand up because when you stand up, you lose your spot, and you cannot move anyway. So why stand up? No, so
We were having, and at that time we would have talks and meetings,
on the
and so we had to
stairs.
do it on the stairs.
Guys, group meeting. Okay, wait. We're all on the stairs. Anyway, the story for this, the game is called Kanagawa. It's a tableau building set collection game where you're one of the students of the greatest painter. You're drafting paintings, and then you're sticking them in your tableau, hoping to score more points. Why is this memorable? Because while I was teaching it, I was opening it. It was fairly new, and then I saw this couple. girlfriend pulling boyfriend, and then another one sat down. So there's like four of us. It's like, okay, ito, ano po yung game na yan? At Kanagawa explain what it is. It's like, cute. Okay, let's try. Okay, tried. We played, and everybody enjoyed. They liked it. We played it the second time. Enjoyed. Come and I didn't know who they are. They were like saying, "Oh, what's your name?" Like this, like this. Where are you from? Las Piñas. Oh, kami din. I'm from Las Piñas, and so on. Turns out this guy, this girl who had a boyfriend with her was Joanne, and the boyfriend was Clint.
Mm.
Clint is the one who I think started SBP, single solo board gamers club of the Philippines.
So
Correct?
board gamers of the Philippines.
Solo
SBPH.
sorry, solo board gamers of the
Yeah.
Philippines. All because that was the first time he played in a convention. That game, saw how the people were reacting and saw how it was happening, and he got the courage to actually start SBGPH.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, okay, now there's like, I think they have more members than us.
That's true. That's true.
If you go to their page, they have more likes and more members than VP.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's because
And it's
of,
very active.
yeah,
Every year they still do their top 100.
dude, watch their Christmas episode where they give
Yeah.
away a lot of things, and it's
Yes.
amazing,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Yep.
So
Very active group.
and it was like it's amazing how solo board gamers can play games together.
Yes. And there was so they were formed during the pandemic,
Yeah,
right? And uh after
yeah,
the
because there
pandemic we
was
did
the
our
need.
first, which is perfect because it was like, yeah, this is a perfect time to play solo board games because
Yes,
we are not able to play together.
yes.
And then so we had the convention in 2022, and I saw them, a lot of their community leaders in one table. There's a couple of them. I had to take a selfie. I had to take a selfie.
Solo gaming
It's like,
together.
woo, let's, what are we playing? How many games are we
Solo.
playing in one go?
No, but that's the effect of you just teaching you. No, just sharing your love for board games. You don't know where it's gonna end up, who's gonna and who you're gonna share it with, how it's gonna end up. Hey, I didn't know. I really didn't know. And Clint knows his story. He tells his story that it was the Kanagawa game or with us when he liked board games. Apparently, it was Joanne who really loved board games, and she was pulling Clint along, and then it happened. So go to BAECON, teach a lot of games to other people. You'll never know.
Yes,
You'll never know where it'll
absolutely.
reach.
You really never know what can happen, but I think it's really the environment that really creates this.
Yes.
And so I'll connect to that story. It's actually related to us. So my memorable game, which technically we kind of played, but
Which one?
it's called Dixit.
Oh,
And two games, Dixit and Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Because so this is how it worked. This is how it worked.
Gun on fire.
I needed to. Uh, was it Game Expo? What was the name of the game day? Something Ludus Game Day.
No, I know it's just your son's birthday.
So okay.
I always call it as your son's
Yeah,
birthday.
so here's the dynamic. Um, Ludus, who was already
Gold
helping
Rush.
me.
I think it was Gold Rush.
No, it wasn't Gold Rush.
Anyway, it's
there
a
was
Magic Con.
So no, there wasn't.
Ay,
It
I'm
was
sorry.
really just
A tourney?
board games. It was
No.
no the game day. Ludus game day. I'm not sure. Let me look it up and I'll reshare it. I even have an ad.
All right, fine.
I even have an ad.
I have a pin. It says
I
board
have a
game
pin.
enthusiast.
Yes. So this was before Bacon, before everything else. But we had an opportunity where um uh
We can
Ludus
teach board
needed,
games.
yeah, Ludus wanted to run some event. I was able to connect and volunteer and say, hey, I can bring in some people. And literally, the way I did it was just ask people that I got to sort of play games with. In Denmark and I didn't really get to play. We traded games. I wanted uh,
Dixit.
I wanted Dixit.
Oh
And
no,
no,
wait,
I
no,
wanted
you want
Jamaica,
Jamaica. I wanted
and
Dixit.
you wanted Dixit. So we traded, and we had to we got to. You taught me how to play it. I taught you how to play it, and then I invited you.
Oh yeah, next week.
By the way, merong ganitong game day, and then so it was held in Glorieta 5
Yeah, when it
uh,
first opened.
when it very first
Yeah.
opened. Ang-
Oh look, I got Moodle points again. See that game still making converts up to this day,
yes.
right? So
So
Greenbelt 5.
so Greenbelt 5, I even got to do a talk for the board game
Yeah,
stores,
I
and
remember that.
then but to bring in people, I said, okay, it was my son's birthday.
My birthday
so
rain.
I said, I'm just gonna tell their parents that that's where we're gonna
Celebrate.
celebrate it. So in essence, it was my son's birthday. I was a way for them to bring in. The parents were like, "Oh, sir, is this your business?" No,
No,
we're just playing board
we're just
games
sharing with you
here.
the love of board games.
Yeah, but for me, it was that readiness, like on Denmark's side to barely knowing people, but because of
Yeah,
this medium of board gaming, it's like this really nice peace offering immediately that's going
let's
like,
be
hey, my
friends.
intention here is to enjoy moments with people through games. Are you interested?
Yeah,
And it's such an easy way to connect as compared to all of the other
because others you
type.
have to take the long route of warming up people, telling
Yeah,
others,
and there's
trying to look for connections.
yeah,
But in board game, there's like an unspoken contract or agreement. Na, look, we're gonna sit at this table for 30 to an hour. Agree on a set of
three
rules.
to six hours.
What? 30 minutes to an hour. Agree on this set of rules and just have fun. I
Yeah.
don't have to know your name. And it's funny, dude. How many games did you have where you don't know that person's name?
No, yeah, you just know them as the player caller. He
Yeah.
likes, he
Oh, red
likes,
na, red na.
he likes. Yeah,
But then again, sooner or later, you find out their names, and you find out their names, and then it's like, oh, okay, and then you become great friends.
yep, yep, yep.
You become community. You become, you just explore more and then share more about this love for board games. And I remember that con I taught Takenoko 2 times to 8 Magic
Ah,
players,
yeah, 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 yeah.
and they were like, "May gantong game." So it's like, oh yes, Takenoko. So there you go. So it's gonna be it's I think when you are passionate with something and you just wanna share it, magical things happen. I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know who's gonna do it, but somehow the world works in mysterious ways. So I don't even know the name of the guy. I played Parks and oh, di ba? Alam mo lang yung kulay niya. How many times?
Let's
Di ba?
go. Ano, let's go. Share screen.
No, are we gonna watch something?
Also share audio. Okay.
Window.
Oops, wait lang. Sarado muna natin yung.
Malaman yung secreto. Okay, share. Dude, who's that guy?
No, this is a test.
I'm like, what is this?
No.
But that's August 2015. It's 2015. See, we've been playing board games for that long.
Yeah.
My gosh, we've been playing games for that long.
So that was one of the parang tests to get the video. I don't know where.
Maybe they
I'll
deleted
find
it.
it. I'll find it and I'll share it with you guys because it,
Maybe it's
it
on a BAECON page.
probably in the variable play. It's a video.
Two dwellings. Oh my gosh, too many, too
Too
many.
many videos. There's it's almost gonna be impossible to find.
There.
Actually, we did.
Found
Okay,
it.
okay, okay. Hold on. See, that was the intro. That was the intro.
Okay lang, bro. Okay lang.
Sorry, guys.
Oh my God, sino yun? I told you. I told you, like when I saw, who's that guy?
Ito na, ito na, ito na. Okay. Nakashare na ba? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, okay. Hey,
Play.
let's go back.
And then adjust it on the other side. We've been doing this for so long.
Ano ginagawa ko dito? Hey there, Ron
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
right
teka,
there.
meron nga, meron nga. Ang tagal.
I think you're trying to pretend that you're doing something.
Hey there, Ron Villaverde here of the Variable Play Podcast. So, I just finished uploading the latest episode of the Variable Play Podcast. It's about game design. I hope you guys enjoy that. You can check it out at variableplay.com/podcasts. Oh, just podcast without an S. So, it's Sunday already for the
Paperback,
Blue Gaming Expo Family Game Day.
Mall World.
So what would you expect on the Family Game Day?
Well,
We can
well,
start.
Okay, look for this. That variable. Before I stop saying that it's a variable play, just search for it.
You guys watch it on your own. On your own time.
Dude, this is so long. It's like a decade ago.
I know. I know. Anyway, you guys get it. Long time ago. Very different look.
It's on variable play. Just scroll through that.
But that's that whatever that was was able to start something, okay?
And now we're here.
And now we're here.
Now we're here facing 1 month till BAECON.
Yes. And we really are excited to build more memories with you guys.
Right.
And it is a fun thing with a hobby. It's always something that we get to enjoy. So yeah, that's it.
I had fun with this episode, Remen. That was cool.
Oh, sabi ni Abby,
Dude, I remember
OMG, sino yun?
One of your first episodes, like you were driving the truck and like, I'm on my way to BAECON. I'm like, dude, you're gonna get hit by a car.
Uy, may ganun akong incident talaga, di ba? Bigla ako gano'n ng truck. Papunta ako
You're
ng Bacon.
recording while driving.
Oo.
Wait, but you know, for the love of the game.
Yeah. And drive safely, kids.
So that's it. Play more board games. We hope to see you. Would be called
Like,
Cal Board Gaming. Okay, I want to see that.
let's go.
I'll
Let's
support that.
Ano na rin ako, yun no, pwede ako dyan. Ako yun, naka.
Ako kalbo na.
Oo,
Well,
ako
hey,
yung naka.
it's been so long.
Naka-calboard gaming.
So we hope to see you on BAECON,
Yes.
April 5 to 6, 10 to 8 p.m.
Yep.
And it's at 18 Missouri. It's free. It's in Green Hills or San Juan Green
Soon,
Hills.
we will be sending out some sign-ups.
Yeah.
So you guys
Next
can,
week, starting next
yeah.
week or the weekend.
Yes, the weekend. So you guys can share with us the schedules that you
And you can
intend.
register.
And also, we will also be opening up the T-shirt ordering for this year's BAECON. The theme is
It looks
so-
nice. It looks really nice. Dami natin pakulo. Hindi natin masabi lahat para may surprise. But you know, the t-shirt looks really nice. Kudos to designer.
Let's go. Okay, so that's it. Thank you guys for joining us. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Ooh, my turn. Bye.